in the brutal, mud-caked trenches of World War I. One name echoed with a mix of fear and awe among enemy soldiers, Ludmila Pavlichenko. But before she became the most successful female sniper in history, she was just a history student at Kiya University, a young woman with a sharp mind and a competitive spirit. When she heard her neighbor's son boasting about his skills at a shooting range, she was determined to prove she could do just as well, if not better. And she did. She joined a shooting club and quickly became a sharpshooter, earning a Voroshilov Sharpshooter Badge, the highest civilian marksmanship award. When Germany invaded the Soviet Union in 1941, Ludmila was among the first to volunteer. The recruiting officer initially tried to steer her towards being a nurse, but she wasn't having it. She presented her marksmanship certificate, proving her skill. Still skeptical, they gave her an audition to enemy soldiers downrange. She took them both out with ease. They had no choice but to accept her into the 25th Rifle Division. Her life as a student was over. Her new life as Lady Death had begun. Her first 2 months on the front lines near Odessa were a trial by fire. Armed with a Mosin Nagant rifle, she recorded 187 confirmed kills. She endured hellish conditions, constant enemy fire, and the immense psychological pressure of her role. But her resolve never wavered. When the army was forced to retreat to Sevastopol on the Crimean Peninsula, Ludmila faced even fiercer fighting. The battle for Sevastopol lasted over 8 months, and it was there she truly cemented her legend. During this grueling siege, she perfected her craft. Sniping isn't just about shooting. It's about patience, cunning, and an iron will. She would lie motionless for hours, sometimes days, in the snow or mud, waiting for the perfect moment. She engaged in 36 counter-sniping duels, battles of wits and skill against enemy snipers sent specifically to hunt her. She won every single one. One particularly harrowing duel lasted 3 days. She later recalled it as one of the most nerve-wracking experiences of her life, a tense chess match where one wrong move meant death. She outlasted her opponent, a German sniper who, she discovered, had over 400 kills to his name. By June 1942, after just under a year of combat, Ludmila was wounded by mortar fire. Her official kill count stood at 309, a number that made her a national hero, deemed too valuable to lose. The Soviet High Command pulled her from the front lines. Her war wasn't over, though. It just changed battlefields. She was sent on a publicity tour to the United States, Canada, and Great Britain to rally support for a second front in Europe. In America, she was initially met with a strange sort of curiosity. Reporters asked her silly questions about makeup, her uniform, and whether she powdered her nose in battle. Frustrated, Ludmila famously stood before a crowd in Chicago and delivered a powerful speech. She said, "Gentlemen, I am 25 years old, and I have killed 309 fascist occupants by now. Don't you think, gentlemen, that you have been hiding behind my back for too long?" Her words cut through the noise, earning a thunderous applause and shifting the public's perception. She became the first Soviet citizen to be welcomed at the White House, where she formed an unlikely friendship with First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. After the war, Ludmila returned to her studies, finished her degree, and worked as a historian and researcher for the Soviet Navy. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as incredible as we did, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories of remarkable people from history. See you next time.